Hi, I'm Ashley. Welcome to my channel. And in today's video, I'm going to be unboxing the October 2019 Boxy Charm. First, I'm going to show you the iconic London Prep Set and Glow. Shake it a little bit. Now, this is really pretty. I'm excited to try this. And it says to shake it well for an even glow and gently spray 12 inches away from your face with the eyes closed. Apply this soothing mist before you moisturize and use to finish makeup. Refresh throughout the day for additional hydration and illumination. I'm really excited to try this. I think that's going to be really good. And this retails for $29. And then the other things I got were these Go-To Beauty Green Tea Sheet Mask. I'm really excited to get these two. Anytime I get sheet mask in these, I love it. I have not disliked a sheet mask that I've gotten yet. And I love green tea stuff, so even better. And these retail for $19.98. Why not just $20? I do not know. And then I got the Hank & Henry Slick With It Mascara Duo. The few things I've tried from Hank & Henry, I have really liked. Their liquid eyeliner is really good, and like I kind of have hooded eyes, and it is so easy for me to line my eyelids with that. And that's something I'm really picky about, and theirs does a really good job. So I'm hoping their mascara is the same. You basically have the big end for your top lashes, and then you have a smaller end for your lower lashes, or if you want to get in the corners to define those little lashes right there. And I actually like I know some people, they don't like these kind of applicators, but they're actually the ones that I do like, because if the applicator is too big, it's kind of hard for me to work with. Like personally, because I want to go like this, then it bumps up there and it's a mess. But this is $19. And I think Hank & Henry's pretty fair price too. And then I got the Mellow Tinted Eyebrow Gel. This is another brand I was really excited to get. I love Mellow stuff. And I know like their lipsticks are really good. I love them. And they have really nice colors. But the only thing is I don't use brow products very much, because I've got like naturally kind of thick, dark eyebrows anyway. So sometimes when I go in with stuff, it's too much. Like I have to touch up my eyebrows all the time because they're just naturally, you can see them. So I'm gonna try this anyway, but if I don't like it, I'll just give it to my aunt or something. But this is $16, and they're another brand that's pretty reasonably priced. And I think I want to buy some more of their lipsticks too. Maybe I'll wear some of those in upcoming videos so you can see it. And then the last thing I got was the Dose of Colors eyeshadow palette, and it retails for $32. And I have actually never used this brand eyeshadow before. I have their lipsticks, their liquid lipsticks, and I like those, but that's about the only thing I've ever tried from this brand. But it has nice packaging. The packaging is really sleek, and I like the silver collar there. And they have a brush in here. It's really nice too. I was really excited when I saw this. Because I hate when you buy palettes and it doesn't have a brush in it. And a mirror. A mirror's another thing. Like, if you're going to have a palette, have a brush and a mirror, or at least a mirror. And this one has a pretty good mirror. The only thing is, like, what's kind of weird to me is, okay, this is going to be upside down, but the collars on the box don't really look like the collars in the pans. And they are the same collars. I checked to make sure that I got the right thing. They are the same collars. They've got the same names. They're just, look at how, I don't know if you can tell, but they look very different. And even this packaging is really sleek and nice. It's not over the top and crazy, even though I like that sometimes, but not room-wise when you have 1,000 palettes. And I'm going to swatch all these. The other stuff I'm going to try on, but I'm just going to swatch these because I'm ready to get ready for bed. And I really don't want to put eyeshadow on. So I'm just gonna do these on my arm, and we'll see. And if I wear this, I will let you know in another video and let you know what I think about it. Because some of this stuff, like, that's the thing about first impressions. Like, you can't really go on that because if you just put it on and you don't know if you really like it or not. It might go on beautifully, but give it like an hour and it looks like a mess. So that's why I always try to, if I tell people, you know, recommend things, I make sure I wear it a few times before I recommend it to someone, because you never know. You never know. So I don't even, I'm kind of split down the middle about when it comes to swatches, because something can swatch totally different than what it looks like applied on the eye. And I might actually go ahead and swatch it with my finger and do it with the brush too, just so we can kind of get an idea of what it's going to look like. Because things can look totally different in different places. Like, you never know. The first thing I'm going to try on is the sheet mask. And then while I have this on, I'll probably swatch that. Let's see. It says, benefits of green tea, cell and tissue repair, boost of antioxidants, reduces inflammation. See, it's pretty thick. It seems like it'll be pretty durable. I hate when I pull them out and it feels like I'm just going to just rip it into pieces, because I'm kind of rough anyway. And then with stuff like flimsy like this, it's a nightmare. I'm going to grab my mirror. I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, it smells really good. And it has a lot on it too. It's really wet. And it comes down really far on the nose. Like, I can't stand, sometimes the nose will be like up here and I'm like, I need some help down here too. And my skin doesn't stop at the tip of my nose, like at the middle of my nose. One thing I'm going to let you in on, one of my secrets, is I actually use the excess that's down in the pouch and I put it on my neck. That way you're using up your product and you're helping, you know, another part of your skin. So you can usually just pour it out in your hand. Oh yeah, here we go. I thought that this one wasn't going to do it. It didn't look like it had very much left. So I just rub it and then I just put it on my neck. That way your neck gets some benefits too. Because, you know, your neck, people are seeing your neck as much as they are your face, basically. So I just do that. And then sometimes I even take my eye roller and just roll it over the mask to kind of press in the product, and sometimes it helps it stick better too, because I have those issues. Sometimes I do that. Just roll it on the whole thing. Even go down my neck too. I mean, why not? Okay. While I have this on, I'm going to go ahead and do the swatches. Oh, you have to leave this on for 10 minutes too, by the way. Let's get right into the swatches. Okay, we'll start off with the lightest shade, which is called Taupeless. I use this one as kind of a transition shade, and I really like it. Now let's try it with the brush. Tap off the excess. You can't see it as well, but there we go. I didn't have enough on there. But you don't really have to go into the pan with these really heavy-handed, because I did that with one of the darker shades and it took me forever to blend it out. Alright, let's move on to the next shade, which is called Let's Chill. It's a pretty one too. Let's try it with the brush. And then I put this on my lid. Here's the only color I didn't use, and it's called Sign Off. But it's a pretty color too. It's been a long time since I've done a neutral smoky look like this. I'm kind of actually happy to get this palette because it gave me, you know, the idea to do it again. And there's that. That was with the brush. And the brush is really good too. It's really soft. It worked really well. And the next one, I put it in my crease, and it's called Fine Print. And I really like this color. That's probably my favorite color in the palette. With the brush. And then the last shade, which is the darkest one, is called Smoke Show. And this one I put on the outer edge of my lid. So here's that one. Oh, those two would look good together. Probably have to do that tomorrow. And then here it is with the brush. It was a really good outer corner shade. I like it a lot. So here we have it. See, the colors are pretty close to the swatched ones, except for this one, but that was my fault because I don't think I really got very much on there. But I was really happy with this palette. Like I said, I haven't done these colors in a long time, so I'll have to start doing it again. I decided to do a wear test instead of a try on, so let's get started with the first thing I used. This Go-To Beauty green tea mask, I loved it. My skin was soft after I took it off, and it was really soft this morning. So I recommend this. And it smelled really good. And let's move on to the Hank & Henry. I used, you know, the regular mascara on my top lashes, and then I used the smaller one on my bottom. Usually I hate putting on lower lash mascara, but this made it really easy to do. And it worked about like any of the other mascaras I have, and I've paid a lot more for the ones I have than what this one costs. So that's always a plus. So I found another hit for me with the Hank and Henry. And it didn't flake either. Like, I went all day and it did not flake everywhere, because that's my biggest pet peeve when it comes to mascara. And let's do the eyeshadow palette. I really like the colors, and it's the perfect size to just take places if you're going somewhere and you need to do your makeup. Real simple and easy colors to use. It was easy to blend. It wore pretty good. I've had my makeup on for about 6 hours now, and I haven't really had a problem with anything. So I do recommend this. And next we'll move on to the Mellow Tinted Brow Gel. I already kind of have bold brows as it is, but let me move my bangs and show. I used it today, but I really had to go in with a light hand, because if I went in any harder, I would end up looking like Groucho. So I did not want that. So I even took powder and had to kind of tone it down a little bit. So I probably will give this away to like one of my aunts or something. They would really like it, and they would get better use out of it than me, because I have black, thick eyebrows, and this was kind of too light for me anyway. And yesterday I was talking about Mellow. I love their lipstick, and I actually put it on today so I could show the color. It's called Candy Floss. Here, I love this lipstick. I use it all the time. I have kind of a bold lip, nude eye going on today. But I recommend their lipsticks. Mellow seems to be a pretty good brand, and they're not crazy expensive. You know, I don't want to pay like $40 for a lipstick. That's just too crazy to me. And then we have the Iconic London Prep Set and Glow Spray. This was really good too. Now, when you spray it, of course you can see the little shimmers in there. That was expected. I didn't think it was going to be any other way. And I used it before I put on my moisturizer and after I did my makeup. But I think that I'm actually going to switch to doing it after my moisturizer, because I really kind of, since mine's kind of medicated, I really like to have mine directly on my skin. So I'm going to do that instead. But the sprayer is really good. The bottle is really nice. Spray it. I always do like a first spray before I go and put it on my face. And you don't have to use a whole bunch. But the spray's hard, really nice. I'm not the craziest about the smell of it though, but I'm real picky about that. I mean, a lot of people will probably like it. So that was October 2019's Boxy Charm. I am really impressed with this box. I like it a lot. There's not one thing in here that I did not really like. The only thing that I can't use is the brow gel, but I can give that away to somebody that would really like it. So I don't take that as a loss, really. So thank you for watching this video. I think I'm going to start doing the Boxy Charms like this. So I'm going to unbox it, and then I'm going to try it on during the day, and then do a wear test. And after that, just talk about it. And then if we have like skincare or something, I'm just going to wash off my makeup and put the mask on or something like that, and let you know what I think about it. Because, like I said, I really don't see the point in first impressions. I don't like it. So I want to know how the makeup will wear, because there's a lot of makeup that goes on beautifully, and then 2 hours down the road, it does not look good at all. It's smeared past half your face and all sorts of stuff. So I'm just going to do the wear test, because I think that'll be the best bet. And I think Boxy Charm has been doing really good here lately. I've only had one issue with them. I know some people have issues with them, but I've only had one issue, and it resolved. It got resolved. So I don't hold it against them. They were having a shipping problem at the time, and I knew about it. So, I mean, I did know. They did send me an email. So there's that. At least they got in contact with me after I sent them an email and told me what was going on. I hope you liked the video. Please give it a like if you do, and subscribe to my channel. Have a great day. Bye.